Hi guys, PD here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another new video. I wanted to check out a helicopter simulator in VR with UEVR. So today we're playing Comanche. This is an arcade helicopter game. I'm going to get my Quest 3 set up. I do have a profile for the game, so let's dive in. Okay, virtual desktop is running. We're going to run the game. I'm going to go to my downloads. Latest nightly version of UEVR. Run it. I'm going to inject the profile. Import configuration. Again, go to my downloads. Import the profile for the game. That's installed. The game is running in the background. I need to find it in the drop down box and inject. I'm in the game, it's all in 3D. Set standing height, set standing origin, recenter view. Okay, I'm in the game world, it's all around me, just like a normal VR game. The only difference is I'm sat down and I'm playing the game with a gamepad. Do you want to do the tutorial? Yes, please. I'm going to leave the options alone. This is a fresh install of the game. I'm going to leave the options based on my PC, which is a 5080.
Good morning, pilot, and welcome to your flight and combat tutorial of the Comanche weapons platform. I'm Commander Jenkins, the CEO of one of the Comanche squadrons of the International Joint Task Force, or IJTF for short, call sign Doglord. You'll be flying co-pilot with Lieutenant Coulson, call sign Vanilla. Their former co-pilot, Lieutenant Bowman, has recently resigned from IJTF for personal reasons. And as always, IJTF is in need of new Comanche pilots. I appreciate your withdrawal from the Academy was abrupt, but your preliminary flight score made it an easy choice to pull you from further academic study. As you're aware, ever since the United States RQ-170 UAV incident in Iran a few years ago, we've been granted a fleet of their newly upgraded Comanches from the reactivated program. They've been invaluable for our recent successes in global security operations. IJTF's personnel come from countries all around the world, so we're not beholden to the policies of any one nation. Global peace and stability is everyone's mission. Let's get your training underway, pilot. Doglord out.
Okay.
Pilots, this is Commander Jenkins. Welcome to the Comanche flight tutorial and acclimation program.
Learn how to fly.
I'll be providing oversight during this flight session and operating under my call sign, Doglord. For today's tutorial, you'll be operating the standard variant, aka the prototype. Let's begin with basic movement. Pull up on the throttle to increase the craft's upward drag. Notice that the altimeter in the top right corner of your HUD increases. As you gain, bring her down by reducing the throttle.
Okay, so far I'm in third person mode. I do believe there's like a first person mode. Okay, let me have a look at the controls. I'm looking for first person mode. Camera view. Cockpit view, please. Okay, so my thumbstick is moving the camera up and down. Let me try changing that in the UEVR settings. Go to camera mode. I want decouple pitch enabled. So my camera is now static with the horizon. When I move my right thumbstick, it's not going to move the camera. So I need to look around. Okay, I'm in a cockpit of a helicopter. And this feels like a normal VR game. Okay, we're going down. Going up.
Excellent. Now yaw the craft to the left. The craft will yaw because of the speed of the tail rotor. It provides an anti-torque force to stabilize the craft, but also allows it to rotate it. Yaw left now.
That means turn left, Rook.
Good. Now to the right. Now pitch the nose of the craft down to move forward. You'll know you're pitching downwards when the crosshair is below the artificial horizon on the HUD. Roll this bird to the side.
Rolling.
Alright, move towards the waypoints shown on your HUD.
Okay, move towards the waypoints. So my right thumbstick is now controlling the crosshairs, look, for the helicopter. We need to go over here. I do feel like I'm flying. Okay, we need to go through here. Yeah, this feels like a normal VR flying game. And the beauty of these games in UEVR is you're sat down. You sat down in the helicopter, so it feels real.
Come again, sir?
Nothing, Vanilla. There was chatter in the CIC about a security breach in Osaka. And we'll keep you updated if need be. Continue to the waypoint, pilot. And engage hover mode when you arrive.
Game's running super smooth. Get to the final location around here.
Smooth moves, Rook.
The unmanned helo is your opponent for this combat test. I recommend you stay in hover mode for the time being. Orient the Comanche to face the enemy.
Missile incoming. Missile incoming.
Spot the enemy.
Missile incoming.
Some Comanche variants will have ballistic countermeasures. The prototype has a battery of flares to counter incoming missiles. Good. Your HUD should display a lock-on state with the enemy aircraft. When it flashes orange, the system is acquiring a lock. When it stops flashing and turns red, you've acquired your target. Acquire the enemy target and fire a guided missile. Good. One more time.
Lock onto the enemy. Come in. There he is.
Well done, pilot. The next enemy craft is equipped with flares. Your guided missiles won't be able to harm it. Use the prototype's signature ability, the targeting assist. The targeting assist will auto-target. Excellent. Every Comanche variant has their own signature ability, which is useful depending on the situation. Alright. The enemies near you are using shaft to disrupt any lock-ons. You'll have to aim your main weapon manually to neutralize. Check out the zoom function for a better view of your target. For this task, we've deactivated your main weapon and guided missiles. Notice the I-beam on the HUD. The I-beam acts as a secondary crosshair for firing unguided missiles. Unguided missiles deliver a heavier payload, but can't use a lock-on. Aim the I-beam crosshair over the target and fire unguided missiles to eliminate it. Be aware. Try out different views to see what works for you.
This profile does recommend that you use auto targeting in the game itself. Take out the ship.
Well done, pilot. That just about completes the combat tutorial for today. This is odd. Shipboard scanners indicate an odd signal coming from a nearby cave.
I know we've just finished, pilots, but I need you to investigate.
Understood, Dark Lord. We'll head there now. Rook, would you be so kind as to take us to the location?
Targeting assistant active. Follow the track signal, which is to my right over here somewhere.
Sir, it looks a little small for us to enter. Should we use the drone?
Affirmative, pilots. The Comanche is equipped with a set of drones, which can be remotely piloted while operating the Comanche. Deploy the drone and investigate the signal, but be warned. The drone has a limited operating range.
Understood, Dark Lord. We'll get on it.
Okay, so using the drone. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, it looks like we're going into this little cave. There's a basin here. Energy transformer, submarine. I've got the same controls with the drone. And we have like a light machine gun.
Sir, it's a submarine wreck with some generators by the look of it.
Understood, Vanilla. Footage from the drone leads me to believe that this was a training camp for the IGTF combat engineers. It seems they didn't disable all their equipment before they left.
These generators are dime a dozen, Rook. How about we give our esteemed colleagues a little repair project on their return? They shouldn't have left them on standby in the first place. Probably why they switched back on. Use the drone's main weapon to neutralize the generators, Rook.
Note that moving and firing with the drone is less accurate than firing from a stable position. Your drone also has a sticky grenade for armored targets.
Sticky grenade? Why? Okay, that's one down.
Reloading. Weak drone signal.
Generators offline, sir.
Weak drone signal.
Sir? This is Vanilla 2. Come in, sir. Sir?
Pilots, I've received an emergency support request from IGTF Osaka. We've received news of a cybersecurity breach. We've been requested to return to base to brief for deployment ASAP.
Okay,
Understood,
going
sir.
back.
Rook, switch back to the Comanche. Don't worry about the drone, Rook. We're outfitted with more. Take the Comanche to the waypoint set by Dog Lord. I got a feeling you'll be kicking your training.
Okay, so it's going to take a while to get used to the controls of the helicopter, but it's very arcadey. And like I said, I do feel like I'm in a real helicopter. This is superb. I don't know how old this game is. Not the best looking graphics in the world. In fact, let me go to my menu. Let me check the graphics settings. Video. So everything should be on high. Look. Overall quality. Okay, quality on epic settings. Let me try that.
Well done on the training mission, pilot. You'll have to pardon the lack of post-mission pleasantries, as we've been called for an emergency operation off the coast of Chennai. We're currently the closest IJTF Comanche unit in range available to assist. You'll be briefed along the way. We'll be linking up with an IJTF Maritime Expeditionary Force, call sign Frogman, Stand by to receive further information. Doglord out.
Okay, tutorial over. I've heard in the Discord if you crash or fail a mission, the screen might go funny when you jump back into the game. You have to go into the drone mode, then go back to the helicopter, and it should rectify itself. Okay, so now we need to head over to the single player campaign. New campaign.
IJTF Air Intel lost contact with one of their MQ-107 surveillance UAVs out of Osaka. The UAV was returning to base after an aerial recon mission. CyberSec informs us that the UAV's redundant hard drives were carrying unauthorized, ultra-class sensitive data. We believe someone on base acquired the sensitive data and manually uploaded it to the UAV before takeoff. The contents of that data have likely led to its disappearance. Security protocols of the IJTF servers make remote access physically impossible. Osaka Base Security is currently investigating who had maintenance access to the drone before takeoff. The UAV's last known coordinates place it in an archipelago 120 miles off the coast of Chennai, India. Satellite intel shows no hostile presence within the archipelago. IJTF Maritime Special Forces have been tasked with area reconnaissance and retrieval. Raptor Squadron has been attached to provide QRF support. Expeditionary Force callsign Frogman was sent out 44 minutes ago. However, they've missed their last 2 scheduled radio checks. This was originally thought to be a straightforward snatch and grab operation. Comanche Unit callsign Vanilla and support ship callsign Handyman are to provide backup and technical support.
Okay, let's go.
This is Doglord Actual, Vanilla 2, comm check. How copy?
Vanilla 2 to Doglord Actual, comm check affirmative, over.
Head to Frogman's last known location and give me a sit rep ASAP. Be advised, you'll be running point on this recon mission. You will be accompanying support ship callsign Handyman.
Understood, Doglord. We got you covered, Handyman.
Roger, Vanilla 2, solid copy. Good to have you with us. Handyman out.
You can't beat flying games in VR. The sense of being here for real, can't beat it. This feels a bit like Avatar with all the rocks and the little islands everywhere. Head to Frogman's last known location over here.
Doglord, this is Vanilla 2. We're approaching Frogman's last known location. We're approaching the coordinates. How copy?
Vanilla 2, this is Handyman. I'm getting a lot of static here. Are you reading me?
We reach a Handyman, but we're now receiving Doglord.
Getting severe interference on long-range comms. Short range seems nominal.
That interference must be why Frogman hasn't called home yet.
Really, really cool effects with the clouds as well. Something smoking over here.
Vanilla, you see what we're seeing?
Jesus, that's one of Frogman's small craft. No sign of Frogman, though. This is Vanilla to Doglord Actual. The Expeditionary Force has been attacked. I repeat, Frogman has been attacked. How copy? Rook, send the drone in to have a look at Frogman's small craft.
Okay.
The drone's equipped with an LMG, a booster, and a cyber suite. Maybe their black box is still intact.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on the set of Avatar. I'm in one of the helicopters. Okay, sending in the drone. You can even see the fish in the water. That's mental. Looking for the black box.
Mayday, Mayday, this is Frogman Actual. We're taking heavy fire. Requesting immediate fire support on our position.
There's a distress call that never made it out. This signal interference must be why we did not hear it.
Handyman, looks like our boys aren't here.
Vanilla, there's one more small craft unaccounted for. Maybe they have escaped into canyon. Recommend you head in to investigate.
Good plan, Handyman. If Frogman's still alive, they're probably knee-deep in it. Handyman, we'll head into the canyon. Be on the lookout for hostiles.
Really cool wave system as well. Those waves look real. Okay, back to the chopper. Get to the chopper. You just have to remember that your right thumbstick is controlling the aim
Be advised.
of the chopper.
We're picking up number of blips on the mid-range radar. Also possible structure upriver.
Copy that, handyman. All right, hotshot. I don't know what they taught you at the academy before they pulled you out for deployment. Oh wait, my bad. I totally forgot you didn't even graduate. Following an attack by hostiles. Swift and deadly force is legally authorized.
Okay,
This whole canyon's a free fire zone.
try my different weapons. Hit. Let's get some speed up. We're going to spin around.
Drone reconnected. Drone connection lost. Reconnecting.
Can I use my drone on those ships?
Enemies neutralized. Move forward down the canyon. Handyman, be advised. We spotted an enemy structure further ahead. Moving to engage. Keep your distance.
Copy that.
I thought satellite intel said there was nothing here. Never mind. Toast these guys, Rook.
Signal to drone.
Did I get the drone? Not sure now. I pushed up on the directional arrows. Hopefully that's going to pick up the drone.
Handyman, be advised. We spotted an enemy structure further ahead. Moving to engage. Keep your distance.
Copy that.
I thought satellite intel said there was nothing here. Never mind. Toast these guys, Rook.
Overheating. Damage registered. Damage registered.
Enemies neutralized. Move forward down the canyon.
Okay, look at these clouds. Or mist. Can I go above the clouds? Can.
Damage registered.
Being attacked.
What the hell? That installation up top looks like a radio jammer. No wonder our boys couldn't radio back to Doglord. GON really screwed the pooch on
Shoot
this
the
one.
jammers.
There should be a transformer around here running that thing. Keep your eyes peeled.
Damage registered.
Okay, one more there. So you hold down the Y button for auto targeting. Let me go down.
Damage registered.
Vanilla 2 to Doglord Actual. Do you read? Over.
This is Doglord Actual, reading the loud and clear, Vanilla 2. We lost you for a while. Give me a sit rep.
Half of Frogman is KIA. I repeat, half of Expeditionary Force is KIA. They were attacked by unknown Op 4. Hostile radio jammer prevented any outgoing distress call. Jammer has been neutralized. Status unknown for the other half.
This is Frogman Actual. We've taken heavy casualties. We're holed up in an enemy structure further into the canyon. We have intel on the UAV's location. We haven't been detected yet, but need air support to proceed further. Can you assist? Over. Affirmative, Frogman. Stay put. We'll come to you.
We can use the geography to our advantage. Looks like there's a few good hiding spots among the rocks. It's a heavily fortified structure, so keep your head on a swivel.
Okay.
We should neutralize the enemies outside the base first. Handyman, take cover by those shipwrecks until we get the situation under control. Solid copy, Dog Lord. Approaching the target location at present.
Being attacked from somewhere.
Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Damage registered. Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Damage registered.
Rook, let's clear the board to get to Frogman. Engage those enemy forces.
Missile incoming. Missile incoming. Damage registered. Damage registered.
Take out the ships.
Damage registered.
Okay, any more? Behind me.
Damage registered. System in critical state. Damage registered.
Not bad, hotshot, not bad.
Area secure. We're heading to the east dockside landing for pickup. Can you make your way to there?
Negative, Handyman. It looks like Vanilla's assault has put the base on lockdown. Entrances and exits are sealed tight. We're stuck inside until we find a way out. Our lads think the system may be controlled by a central server.
Copy that, Frogman. Vanilla, maybe your drone can find a workaround.
Good idea, Handyman.
Yep,
Rook,
already on
park
it.
the bird in a safe spot. We don't want to get shot down while you're busy with the drone. Launch the drone and find a way inside the base. Let's shut this place down. Look for a terminal and deactivate the lockdown so Frogman can exfil. Quick in and out.
Is that the terminal?
Reloading.
Okay, they've got their own drones.
Reloading.
Base lockdown deactivated. Moving to exfil point.
Handyman, you're clear.
Bravo Zulu Vanilla. Great job. Can confirm Frogman is on board.
Dog Lord, Frogman is exfilled and we've cleared a path for Handyman.
Copy that, Vanilla. Frogman, what's your sit rep? Intel gathered from the base suggests a UAV has been moved. Possibly to a secure location further in the canyon. Locate the UAV and retrieve or neutralize the intel stored within it. By any and all means necessary. Vanilla, you'll take point and clear the way.
Understood, sir. They're not stopping us.
Copy that, Dog Lord. Lead the way, Vanilla. We're with you.
Rook, let's move up. If anything so much as looks at us, torch it.
The hardest part about this game is learning the controls of the chopper.
Rook, short-range scanners detect naval mines at the next bend. If Handyman so much as sneezes, it's game over for them and Frogman. Or we could just blow them up the old-fashioned way. It's up to you, Rook. What is that? Doglord, we have eyes on a blast door sunk into the canyon wall. Unknown means of access.
Request permission to have a go, sir. Negative, Frogman. You boys sit tight. You'll be up to bat soon enough.
One of those.
Looks like there is activity up ahead at that structure.
Yeah, it looks like a mine production facility. Their proxy sensor is linked to a nearby terminal. If we disable that, it should prevent the production of mines. And disable the present mines, allowing passage through the waterway.
Damage registered.
Rook, there's a nano helipad over there. It dispenses nanobots, which refit and repair the Comanche.
Okay, time to land. I see dead people. Going in slowly. Okay, send the drone in. I saw you.
Reloading. Lost signal to drone.
This is to heal the chopper. Let's continue. Those sounds of the helicopter.
Dawnlord, this is Vanilla. Are you seeing us on the nose cam live feed? I don't think we'll be able to get past here.
Vanilla, we've spotted a damaged vent above the door arch. Your drone may be able to punch through and gain access.
Well spotted, handyman. Rook, launch the drone and break through that vent. See if you can find a way to open this thing up.
We'll keep eye out for hostiles here.
I do like the combination of using the drone and the chopper. Very unique. Going down.
Manila, bogies in the tunnel.
Rook, switch back to the Comanche and neutralize those enemies.
Drones. Damage registered. Damage registered. Damage registered.
Hack the second blast door.
Damage registered.
Thrown away.
Reloading. Reloading.
Okay, I dropped a smoke bomb, which helps.
That seemed to work. Let's move up.
I'm picking up RFID readings from the downed UAV. It's emanating from the central rock formation.
This is more than likely where they're keeping what we're after.
Copy that, Doglord. Handyman, hang back and stay out of trouble. We'll clear you a path.
Do do
Let's
do
get to
do
work,
do
hotshot.
do 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 do. So Airwolf was one of my all-time favorite series. I always wanted that helicopter.
Op-4 is broken through defenses. It's RJTF. Lockdown procedures commencing. Switching to arc frequency. Be advised, enemy forces are Codecore mercenaries. Expect heavy resistance.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. We have to clear a path for Handyman.
One down.
Take him out.
Damage registered.
Up we go.
Missile incoming. Damage registered. System in critical state.
On him.
Damage registered.
That seemed to work. Let's move up.
I'm picking up RFID readings from the downed UAV.
Okay, so if you die, you get this screen here.
Central rock formation.
Go back to the main menu. And then in the main menu, continue campaign log.
IJTF Air Intel lost contact with the
That seemed to work. Let's move up.
I'm picking up RFID readings from the downed UAV. It's emanating from the central rock formation.
This is more than likely where they're keeping what we're after.
Copy that, Dog Lord. Handyman, hang back and stay out of...
Op-4 is broken through defenses. It's RJTF. Lockdown procedures commencing. Switching to arc frequency. Be advised, enemy forces are Codecore mercenaries. Expect heavy resistance.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. We have to clear a path for Handyman. Take him out.
Okay, choppers are down.
Damage registered. Damage registered.
Nice.
Damage registered. Damage registered.
Not bad, hot shot, not bad.
Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I had a glimpse of you, and then you was gone. I searched for you everywhere. Where'd I go wrong? Chasing shadows in the neon light, flickers of hope in the darkest night. Echoes linger in this empty space. Where did you disappear in the digital haze? Lost in the rhythm, but still feel the voice. You were my signal, now I'm just noise. Scrolling through the pages of memories untold. In a world of pixels, your warmth turns cold. Chasing after whispers through the wires and screens, searching for connection in the gaps between. Lost in the frequency, but searching for the light. You were my beacon, now I'm lost in the night.